Hi everyone, Rob here from Bigtank, and in this week's vlog we're carrying on from last week where we looked at effectively using webcam or Teams and Zoom recorded content to create low cost, good quality, high volume content. Now once you've mastered recording and editing with remotely captured footage, there is lots you can do to take your engagement to the next level and really start developing communities and bring people together with your content as the hook. And one of the most successful uses is with online roundtables and group discussions. Now with the right subject matter and a great selection of guests in the chat, this content can be really powerful at making waves both during and after an event. Now over lockdown we worked with the brilliant team at Lancashire Business View in taking their live roundtables online, and whilst this was driven by necessity, it generated content that's still being talked about today and helped us develop a way of working with remotely captured content that lots of companies are still using today. So why were these so successful? Well, essentially it was down to two key elements. Firstly, have a great story as the spine of the whole process. Now, anyone who's ever worked with Lancashire Business View will know that compelling and engaging stories are their lifeblood. So getting interesting people together and then starting great conversations with them is what they do on a day-to-day basis. So with the content side nailed, the second area to get right is to have a polished, well-managed approach to the technical side of proceedings to make sure those stories and conversations were readily accessible, were professional to look at, and vitally, generated content that could be shared and discussed long after the events had finished. Essentially, we treated these events as if they were a live TV broadcast, which meant technical checks beforehand to see if everyone's cameras and sound were looking and sounding great, and having a producer during the recordings in the room to move between guests and to help keep everything on time. And also we were able to introduce live graphics and animations to add further polish and professionalism to the proceedings, all the time though recording it through Zoom. But it was this overall care and attention that made the events a success, and as I mentioned earlier, created a process that companies are still using with us today. Now what we never did was think, oh, it's just another Zoom chat, so let's not bother taking it seriously, because as we all know, those that did that soon made the use of Zoom or Teams a chore rather than exciting and an engaging experience. Now, if you'd like to know more about how to set up a roundtable event to grow communities using tech platforms such as Teams, Zoom and Riverside FM, do get in touch or drop us a comment in the LinkedIn chat. Thanks for watching guys, and as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe and I hope you have a great day.